Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Prakhar Shrivastava and I welcome you to Complete Calculus Series 7 hours masterclass. This masterclass is not in one class, 10 minutes videos are there and I hope that you will enjoy today's videos as well. But I'll just brief you about myself. I have secured All India 3rd rank in GATE 2000 took admission into IIT Bombay, IIT Kanpur, but finally completed my masters from NITIE Mumbai. It is one of the top-notch institute for supply chain management in India. Currently, I carry an experience of teaching for about 6+ years now, and I have taught more than 25,000 students who are placed in top-notch firms of India and after studying from reputed colleges of India. So if you want to know more about me, you can obviously reach out to me on my Telegram channel, Maths Confidence. And yes, I also carry a corporate experience for working with the top-notch brands of India and international. Okay, so I hope that you have got a brief idea about your faculty. Currently we are discussing the topic of calculus. And in the previous lecture we have discussed about the small topics of calculus earlier as well. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so the next topic is Rolle's mean value theorem. Okay, ठीक है. तो Rolle's mean value theorem में होता क्या है? It's basically an application of the derivatives, जिसमें ये बोला गया है, suppose this is your graph and when you try to draw a graph like this, अब क्या होगा इसमें? Suppose this is x is equal to a and this is x is equal to b, but you actually find out that the value of f of a is equal to f of b. Okay, fine, that is absolutely clear. And you know that the value of the function f of a into f of b, see, the graph is going up and the graph is coming down. You understand that there will be a point in between. F of a is equal to f of b. Now it is only possible that, देखो, या तो a है, अब इसके बाद, now after this either the graph will go up or it will go down. If it goes up, it has to come back down for the same value, and if it is going down, suppose this is b and this point is c, this point is c and this point is c. Now you know the value of f of c is also same, but in this case it is going down and it is coming up. So in any case, if the values are equal, it either has to go up and come back down, or it has to go down and come back up. So there will be a change in the direction. First it will increase and then decrease, or it will decrease and then increase. Okay, so there will be a point where the graph changes its direction from increase to decrease or decrease to increase. If you try to draw a tangent at this point, obviously it will be equal to 0. Obviously the slope of the tangent will be equal to 0 because this tangent will be parallel to x-axis. So that is why it is written that if f of a is equal to f of b, then there exists a point c such that f of c is equal to 0. There exists minimum one point. Now I say that f of a is equal to f of c. Okay, f of c, that is absolutely fine. Now there will be 2 points. One, this point, suppose let us say m1, this is the second point m2, this is the second point m2, this is the second point m2. Now what is happening, please try to figure it out, that there exist 2 points m1 and m2 such that f dash of m1 and f dash of m2 is equal to 0. So there will be at least one point, because it has to go up and come down. See, if f of a is equal to f of c, there can be n number of parts like going this and this and this. So many a times you will be having the slope is equal to 0. I hope this is clear to you. Now if it is a situation, Rolle's mean value theorem states that if two values are equal, then there exists at least one value such that f dash c is equal to 0, such that f dash c is equal to 0. Okay, we'll see it in the written forms. That is the exactly the theoretical things. So if f of x is continuous, if f of x is continuous in the closed interval a to b, first thing, and f of x exists for every value in x in the open interval, not including a and b. Open interval means we don't include a and b. That's all. That's all for now. So that is why if the function is continuous and for every point the function is defined, and if f of a is equal to f of b, then there exists a point f dash c such that there exists a point f dash c such that there exists a point c such that f dash c is equal to 0. I'll tell you why these first two statements are important. Suppose you try to draw a graph. The graph goes like this and it comes back like this. Now, this is your point A and this is your point B. You know, if you try to find out f of A is equal to f of B, that is the third condition is satisfied, but the first condition is not satisfied because it is not continuous here. So that is why in this case f dash c, there is no point c such that f dash c is equal to 0 because c is not even defined for the function. So that is why the function has to be continuous. The value between a and b has to exist, and f of a is equal to f of b. If there are these three conditions, then we can say that f dash c is equal, there exists a point f dash c is equal to 0. Now I don't think that this is a big issue. It's a very big issue. I'll just this thing, I'll just shift this graph a bit right so that I can explain you what is happening. What is happening here? In this case, please try to figure it out. This is a graph. This is a point A and this is point B. We know that f of A is equal to f of B. That is absolutely fine. And there exist 3 points, C1, C2 and C3, C or rather C, C1, C2, anything you can say, where the slope is getting 0. But it doesn't matter, it should be 1 or more than 1. It cannot be possible if suppose a graph is going like this. How it can, suppose this is a graph, take a blank page, I'll explain. Suppose this is your graph. Suppose this is point A. Now the value of the function at A is 4. Now if you again have to get a point to have the value 4, either it has to go up and then it has to again come back down to the same level of 4. So that is why it is not possible that if two points A and B, if 2 points A and B, the value of the function at 2 points are equal, it is not possible that it is going ahead upwards only or downwards only. It has to go up and come back down, then only the two values can be equal. So that is why there exists a point C. It can be 1, 2, 3. Now in this case A and B are equal, but it is going like this. It is going like this. Suppose this is A and B. Suppose these are the 2 points A and B. Okay, we know that the value of the function is this and this, but it can go at n number of times. The function goes like this. The function can go like this. That's not a problem because at f of a also it is 4, at f of b also it is 4. But there will be multiple times where f dash c will be equal to 0. F dash c means the tangent, the slope of the tangent is 0. Slope of the tangent is 0. The slope of the tangent is 0 when the curve is changing its direction. So that is why the Rolle's theorem states that there exists a point f dash c. Now in examination, how you get the question? You get these 3 values and you are asked what is the point at which the Rolle's theorem is proved, or find the value of c such that Rolle's theorem is applicable. Find the value of c such that the Rolle's theorem is applicable. Okay, so I hope that I have answered the more or less the very important part of Rolle's theorem, and if it is possible, let us solve a question before moving to the Lagrange's mean value theorem. So suppose let me just check a question. I don't think that this will be a very big question. It is quite an easy question. I have some very good questions. Now you need to find the value You need to find the value of c, such that the function f of x square minus 4x minus 3 between the values 1 and 4 follows Rolle's mean value theorem. Follows Rolle's mean value theorem. Follows Rolle's mean value theorem. Okay. Now, if you try to find out what is the value of f of 1, this is equal to 1 minus 4 minus 3, that is minus 6. What is the value of f of 4? So this is equal to 4 square is 16. 16 minus 16. 16 minus 16 is 0 minus 3 is minus 3. In 1 and 4. Rolle's mean value theorem is not even applicable for 1 and 4. Rolle's mean value theorem is not even applicable for 1 and 4. Chalo, I'll change the question. Actually, it's Lagrange's mean value. Sorry, guys. Suppose find C such that f of x is equal to x square plus 2 in the interval minus 2 to 2. Minus 2 to 2. Okay, fine, sir. Absolutely clear. That's not a problem. So you find the value of f of minus 2. This will be equal to minus 2 square plus 2 is 4. What is the value of f of 2? Is also equal to 4. And this function, the first point, it is continuous and defined. So all the three conditions are applicable. We need to find c such that f dash c is equal to 0. Now it is very important. You do f dash x. This is 2x. You put f dash c. This is equal to 2c. And you equate it to 0. You get the value of c is equal to 0. And this is the verification that the value of c, that is between in this range. See, many a times you will get the multiple values of c. Many a times you will get multiple values of c. But please check that whether that c is lying in between this range or not. Because if it is outside, that is not a proof of Rolle's mean value theorem. The c is lying between a and c. That is a very important part. That is a very important part. So I hope that I have answered your question as far as the Rolle's mean value theorem is concerned. Okay, chalo. So I hope you have enjoyed today's lecture. You have understood a lot. And if you are having any doubt, the slides to these lectures will be available on the Telegram channel Maths A Confidence. Apart from that, there is a very exciting project that is being carried out by Unacademy, which is known as All India Mock Test. Sir, what is this All India Mock Test? So All India Mock Test is being conducted for GATE 2023, where a exam will be conducted just like GATE and ESE, so that you will, it is like a simulator test, that is, you will have an experience of that how you will feel while giving the real-time exam. So that is why it is being conducted on a specified date. You cannot attempt it at any point of time. So it is December 4, December 18, 2022, January 8, January 15, 2023, 22nd January 2023 and 29 January 2023. In this, you will get to know your All India rank. You will also be practicing questions that are curated by top educators, and apart from that, you will also get a detailed performance report and along with that video solutions. So what are you waiting for? Just enroll it for free right now using the code Prakhar21, Prakhar21, Prakhar21. You can enroll it for absolutely free by giving a call to the below number. Apart from that, there are other exciting things that are carried on by Unacademy, and such as Udaan batch. So from 24th of November 2022, an Udaan batch is started with the top-notch faculties for Unacademy GATE Computer Science. And in this, for this you have to join Unacademy Plus subscription. And now there are two types of subscription. One is the Plus subscription and another one is the Iconic into it. And if you want to join Unacademy Plus or Iconic, use my code Prakhar Prakhar 20. Okay, and apart from that, uh, you can also order your physical notes to your doorstep. What is the process? First, you need to go to the self study tab in your Unacademy learning app. You need to fill in your order, your delivery address and the other details. You have to confirm your details, and as soon as your order is processed, a message is sent to your registered email ID, and very soon the product will be delivered to your home. Apart from that, many people struggle with what do you mean by iconic and the plus subscription. So plus subscription is an advanced form of an academy where special facilities are given to the student. Like top educators teach them, they'll give the PDFs, that is the digital notes, and yes, they are also eligible for the test series. But since you are preparing alone, I would recommend that you should go for iconic subscription, because see, when you go out and prepare with other students, the physical format, you don't need someone to help you out. But when you are preparing alone at your home, you need someone to push you when you are low, you need someone to discuss things. So that is why this is the best feature of iconic, that is one-on-one live mentorship is given. Along with that, printed notes will be delivered to your home address. Customized doubt solving feature is there, and a strategy and a study planner will be made for you, you don't feel alone. Apart from that, interactive open house sessions are also conducted to boost you up, to get you more clarity about the examination, about the colleges that you will be getting after this. Apart from this thing, the prices are flexible. That is, the prices for 24 months is 59,708 for plus subscription, and it is 73,000 for iconic subscription. See, for 24 months you are getting 13,000 extra. You have to pay just 13,000 extra for iconic subscription, in which for 2 years you will be getting a companion printed note. So why you are waiting for? What you are actually waiting for? It is even, you can say, less than 600 rupees around a month that we usually spend here and there. So if you want to join an Academy Plus or iconic subscription, you can use my code Prakhar 21, and you will to get the maximum discount. And it depends upon the facilities that are available at this particular moment of time when you are trying to solve it. Like, you can get a very heavy amount of like discount, because there are multiple times there are price drops as well. Okay, so this is again one very important thing. And if you think this amount is quite huge, so you can opt for no cost EMI or 0% loan on interest, so that you don't have to pay at once. You can start with as low as 22,239 rupees per month, which is even less than school fees of some you can say some school, that is some like a lot of schools. So you can get the approval in 2 hours, minimal paperwork. So this is not a very like challenging thing. The third thing we are having is an Academy Lite. So for 12 months you have to pay 1490, for 24 months you have to pay 2499. Again, if you use the code Prakhar 21, you would be getting a 10% flat discount. Apart from that, here in this subscription you will be getting the questions created by top educator. 60 plus tests are available for all branches. Doubt solving sessions are there with expert, detailed results are there, so you will enjoy it. Okay, so I hope that you have enjoyed today's lecture. I hope you have got the brief idea about what we are doing right now. We are promoting the quality education. Hope you have enjoyed today's lecture. Thank you.